Corinna, is sex with musicians better than sex with regular people?
Why do you always choose DJs over civilians?
Okay, it was a coincidence, and it was only
Coincidence
2.
4 times?
It was 2, 3, whatever.
That's one fucking hell of a... It was 3. It was 3.
Well, one was like a low-key DJ. The other 2 were...
How many
don't do
mixtapes
that to
are
him.
about you?
He's a big DJ.
He's not.
Are there songs about you out there?
Hell no, I wish.
Are you sure?
Cool. Yeah, 100%.
Justin Bieber, Baby. It's about Corinna.
True.
You didn't know?
True. No.
And then Paris by Chainsmokers.
I will say that I was with one DJ and he was very freaky, and I feel like DJs are freaky and foreign and they like anal, and that was great. Other than that, that's about it.
Well, you really narrowed it down by saying foreign.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're all foreign.
Corinna, thank you for being a guest on the podcast.
Thank you.
You're always a friend of the show. We'd always love to have you come out.
I'll come back next time and
friend
talk
of the
about
show. I love
Good job, Corinna. Look, I'm sitting here on the couch right now, and David and Corinna are next to each other. They're actually a really cute couple. You know?
No, I could never, ever, ever.
Well,
do
you kind of provide
lying. I
each
hope
other
he's
what
lying.
each other don't
I'm
have.
not lying.
No, David, listen
I'm not
to
lying.
me.
Corinna, I could not eat. I'll be honest. I'm your friend, and you get hungry maybe 7 times a day, and it's the
So does
fucking
Natalie,
worst.
and she's your assistant.
Yeah, but she fucking gets food for herself. Corinna, we'll be sitting on the couch. All I hear from the corner of the room is, "I'm hungry."
Okay, I can work on it, David. So
No, and it fucking drives me.
Who wants Buffalo
fucking
Wild
nuts.
Wings?
It drives me nuts. Corinna, it drives me nuts. And the worst part is like we'll be like completely like out of the way driving somewhere, and like Corinna will want to get food, and it's like Corinna. See, I'm already so mad.
High
No.
maintenance.
okay, I do want to say that
You are high maintenance.
You've told me this before, and I've actually tried to work on it. Have you noticed this recently? Yes, I said I was hungry today, but so did everybody else in the room. And I know you fucking said
Corinna,
that, Carly.
if David were to give you a shot and date you, could you curb your appetite?
Yes.
You are very high maintenance.
I'm not high maintenance.
Would you work on it? Would you be able to work on your high maintenance-ness?
I'm not high maintenance. I really don't think I'm high maintenance at all. High maintenance in like what way?
David, let's just for the podcast, let's imagine a world where you guys are dating. What,
Okay.
what would it be like?
What would it be like?
Yeah.
Low jobs. Ass eating.
Well, I would say that my ass would be a lot cleaner than normal. That's for sure. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
I think you give each other stuff that you don't have. Like Corinna, like David's like a very driven with his job. He knows exactly what he wants. And David, Corinna's hot, and you're not.
Corinna.
You know, I have thought about this, and there's one reason why me and David's relationship wouldn't work.
One, I
And
can name fucking 30.
This is one in my mind. Everything else is great. I'm utterly in love with my dog.
Oh,
And David is
yo,
allergic
that's
to Carl.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
I thought about this, like not with David, but just in general. If any one of my boyfriends, no matter how much I was in love with them, was allergic to my dog and couldn't be around him, I literally could not date that guy because I love my dog.
The fact that you've thought about us being together
No,
recently,
no,
because your dog's pretty recent. The fact that you've thought about it, but
I've
you're
had
like,
it for a
oh,
year.
we can't because Carl. Like,
When
I'm
you
serious.
got Carl, the day you took him, we were like, well, this will cement everything with David. I'm closing the door here.
Corinna tweeted the other day, she's like, the funniest thing happened to me. I wish I had a podcast to tell it on. And I immediately texted her and I was like, you do it on our podcast. So Corinna's now here, has really hyped up this story because it's, she tweeted about it. And then she even called me yesterday before we were doing the podcast, Jay, and she goes, you're going to laugh so much. That's what she said.
No, I did not.
Yeah, yes, what you said. Yeah, you
No,
did.
I didn't.
You said something. Yes.
No, because now I'm all nervous and my heart's racing. I'm scared.
All right, what happened?
Better be
It's
fucking
okay.
good.
It's not okay. Now you really hyped it
No,
up.
I'm kidding. It's not going to be good.
Can you start with something
No,
else?
she's had some great stories in the
Can you
past.
start with
She
something
has
else?
had good
Remember
stories.
the three-way story?
Yeah, start with something else.
Okay, you want me to start?
Sure.
Yeah,
I just got a new car. It's an Aston Martin.
it's beautiful.
Thank you, Corinna.
Congrats.
So are you.
Oh,
Oh.
wow! I just hit my tooth.
Corinna just hit her teeth
First time
on the mic.
podcasting?
I went to the place to get the car,
Yeah.
and I told the dealer, I was like, "Hey, man, is there any way I could buy it, like just for 3 months? Like, I'll plug you guys on Instagram. I'll pay you also for the 3 months, but I just don't want the car for I'm gonna get bored of it. I know I'm gonna get bored of it." And he goes, "I can't do that because that's literally our business. Like everybody here gets bored of their sports cars. Like that's why, sports cars owners, they have their cars for like something 3 months and then they get a new one." And then there was a guy there that I think watched my videos or he's seen something from me, and he got my number. I talked to him a little bit. Like he's like, let's do something soon. He like told me about his company, whatever. And then he texts me the next day and he goes, "Hey, you want me to just buy the car and I'll just lease the car out. I'll just lease the car out to you for like 3 months. And I was like, okay. So he bought the car.
The car you have now.
The car I have now, the Aston Martin. He purchased the entire car, and I'm just paying the lease for the 3 months that I want it. And he's like, if you want it longer, you can pay longer.
What? Who is he?
Isn't that crazy? He owns a company.
Can you imagine the fucking chances of that?
It was
That's insane.
It was the only
You know
guy
what
in the dealership, and he was buying himself a Lamborghini. And he just overheard, like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I want this car, but I just want it for 3 months. I'm probably not going to do it. He was a customer.
Wow.
What does he do? Can I get his number?
He's like, I've been wanting to start like a car rental company, so this will just be my first car. So I was like, okay, cool. So he literally bought it, and he brought it over the next day. Isn't that fucking insane?
Unfucking real, your luck.
Isn't that
Literally
crazy?
the luckiest human. Like,
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thanks.
Are you going to keep it?
Congratulations for meeting this guy.
Do you think you're gonna keep it longer than?
No, I'm not going to keep it longer. I love the fucking car, but a sports car is not, it doesn't make any sense.
That's amazing.
That's really crazy, actually.
Have you had any good experiences in it so far? Did you just take Ilya out?
Took Natalie out. Natalie's been looking at me different.
Oh, yeah?
yeah, when we're driving, I'm just like staring at him and drooling the whole time.
Yeah, the fucking front seat is soaked.
We went for like a.
Oh, wait, that sounds gross.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. Speaking of soaked, Corinna, what happened with you?
Okay, first of all, I wish
How
I
do you
met
know
that
it's
guy.
a sex story?
It is a sex story.
Ah, damn it.
So, I've been trying to post more TikToks, and I'm really bad at it.
Right.
But I saw that TikTok
Is
trend.
anyone good at TikTok? I haven't seen.
Oh,
I haven't
I'm
seen
horrible.
one person
I just
who's
do
good
like
at
the
it
easiest
yet.
shit.
Get your head down, David.
Guilty. No, I'm
So I'm like always trying to find like the easiest ones to do because I'm just like not creative. So I'll like just do the stupid cringy or like, fuck girl, like whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
right. Like, I mean, that's not bad though. That's what make like
It's
30% of TikTok is like pretty people looking pretty. Like that's
No, it's
that's a
just-
cool thing to watch.
There's no talent there. I mean, it's just like me just literally looking into the camera. It's like whatever.
Yeah, but you were born with talent. It's called beauty.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you complimented me twice today.
She got a Ferrari. That's why.
Wow.
Can I drive in it?
So I saw have you seen the trend where they like put cream cheese into a jalapeno pepper and then they put Takis in it?
Yes.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, I can do this one and it sounds fucking delicious. So I did it and I filmed it a couple times and it was actually really good.
Right.
And then I like tried different variations of
I
it.
saw that video, by the way, and you kept referring to the cream cheese as sour cream.
I know. I fucking know. It's because I
Speaking
had.
of no talent, I was watching the video, and she had the cream cheese in the.
I did it one time.
Yeah, she had the cream cheese in the pepper or whatever, and the cream cheese like container was sitting right next to it, so everything was in the shot. And she's like, "So you put the sour cream in?" And I immediately went to the comments, and everyone was like, "It's not fucking sour cream, dumbass."
Okay, the reason why I thought it was sour cream is because I bought sour cream because I make this like sour cream dip. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was sour cream. It's not. Okay. Besides the story. So then I started doing different variations of it, and like the actual one I posted was I put it into like I like spicy, but I actually
I don't know
put,
how you're gonna get to sex from this story.
I know. I'm very
Wait,
confused.
just wait. Just wait.
What happened? Taylor Holder busted in, took off his shirt, and was like, "I'll do this TikTok with you." Put that fuck you first.
Put that sour cream cheese all over my fucking cock.
Okay, just wait. Just wait.
Okay, all right, go.
So the one I ended up like liking and posting was like I did a sweet pepper with cream cheese and hot Cheetos, which
Right.
was actually better. I like spicy, but it was just really fucking good.
Sure.
Fast forward, I go and play a game on my computer. I have one of my friends staying at my house, and I was really horny, so I was like. Hey, you want to fuck in the kitchen? Because I've never really fucked in my kitchen. And
There we
so-
go. Jay perks up. Yeah, and then what? you probably push the cream cheese to the side, huh?
Who's your friend?
We play video games together. I basically
Ninja.
I have this really good friend. No, let me get my story.
Okay,
So I have
sorry.
this really good friend, and we actually are friends. And I took his virginity. So he's like very.
I took his virginity, so now he has to
Well,
fuck me in the kitchen
well,
whenever I ask.
This is part of the story. So like he comes really quick.
Oh, okay.
Like the first time we had sex, I mean he doesn't care if I say this. The first time we had sex, it was like 10 seconds, like literally.
Wow, that is impressive.
But like every other time, the longest I think he's ever gone is like a minute. Like
there's no problem
it's
with
whatever.
that.
It's whatever. He's gonna.
Sounds standard.
He knows I say this. I roast him all the time when we stream, but he's gonna hear this, or maybe he doesn't listen. I don't think. But So we were fucking in the kitchen, and it's like really quick. He ended up like coming on the floor, which was just really weird.
Sad
But
place to come.
After he came,
Hey, what's on the floor? Sorry. Okay, go.
After he came, I was like, oh my God, I'm so wet right now. So I take my fingers and I like rub my pussy to like show him how wet I am. And as I'm doing so, I feel something. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I didn't want to pull my hand out because I didn't want to be like gross and be like, oh, there's something in my vagina, right? So I like look, and it's a jalapeno pepper.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God, look at this. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a jalapeno pepper like seed. And he's like, holy fuck. And I was just sitting there. I was like, oh, it's whatever. Like, it's whatever. Dude, the next thing I know, my vagina is on like the worst pain I have ever felt in my whole entire life. I